Hello, Jared the Wyrd-Worker here. In this video, I want to talk about the concept of weird. Now, this is a little bit niche in that not all witches believe in weird. In fact, it's mostly those of us who practice in a Norse context, like myself. But this is also, you can see this as just an idea that comes from my own practice, give you an idea what my own practice is like, and also gives you things to think about because there may be parallels in your own. So, what is weird? Well, weird is from the Old English, and it is a cognate with the Old Norse word Urd, which you might recognize the name Urd as the name of one of the Norns, the three giant maidens who control the destinies of men. And that's what weird actually means, is destiny, or how it's translated. It's a little more complicated than that. Now, there are sources that say, and modern heathen practitioners, especially non-witchy ones, who see weird as something that is set in stone. The Norns determine a person's weird, and it is set in stone, and there's nothing to do about that. I personally reject that notion of weird. I look at weird as something that is layered and layered and layered by our individual actions. In this way, it's kind of similar to the Eastern concept of karma. We do things, and it changes reality. Now, here's another thing that I've been pushing for years, is that people talk about weird as a personal thing. My weird, your weird, their weird. Each individual has their own weird. I do not agree with this interpretation. I am personally of the view, and I personally think that the lore backs this up, that there is a single weird, a single reality that we are all contributing to. All of our actions build up this reality and lay the web of weird. And this is an important thing because this gives us a number of things. First of all, it gives an understanding of our magic. The idea here is that we create a reality, and our magic, of course, bearing in mind that, by my view, every intentional act is also an act of magic. There is no division between mundane and magic. But our magic is just another tool of building up that reality and influencing it and adding new layers to the web of weird. Now, another thing that this talks about and gets into is my understanding of ethics. When we understand that we create our reality by layering our own actions and weaving them into the web of weird, what we are saying is that we are doing that. And the question we have to ask ourselves is, what kind of reality are we trying to create? What are our contributions? Are we making a reality that is more comfortable for ourselves and everyone around us? Are we making a reality that caters only to ourselves? Or are we, by our actions, creating a reality that is just totally chaotic and is going to just screw all of us over? So, to me, weird is not only an important aspect of my magic, but it's an important aspect of understanding my ethics and how I decide what actions are ethical. At any rate, this is my understanding of weird, and hopefully it also understands, because I get this question a lot of, why do I call myself a Wyrd-Worker? Well, that's because I consider myself a Wyrd-Worker, someone who is shaping that web of weird. And from my view, a Wyrd-Worker is another name for a witch. I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope that you will continue watching my other videos. Until next time, blessed be.